collective, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be pulling some cards together. I'm going to tell you what message is coming through for all of the collective. So if you're here for it, let's talk about it. All right. Let's get the tea for the collective. Yay. Stop your fingers. Do your dance. You can do it all by yourself. All right, Spirit, collective message. What message do you have for the collective? So we have deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you're coming out of a valley, a low point, and you are emerging like the phoenix rising. The character that this recent storm put you through, no, the character that you developed from this recent storm is directly correlated with some type of success that you're about to experience. For some of you guys, it's a healthy relationship. Okay. For others of you, you did like a lot of clearing in your heart chakra, so you got space. You have space for people now. Like, especially if you typically like don't really have a lot of patience for love and people like that, arrogant people. It seems like someone in the month of June is about to be checked. A boastful, arrogant person that takes your kindness for weakness. They're being made aware that it's not your job to be this person's her nurse, to be this person's therapist, to be this person's whatever hat, whatever role you played in this person's life. Someone here is, I'm hearing like back in the day, the OGs used to have, like people pretty much when your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, they didn't act right back in the day, they handled it amongst themselves. And so if the word got on the street, that such and such was misbehaving or acting a certain type of way, and they found out about it, they was gonna check that person and handle them themselves. All right, we have the letter C here. I'm hearing car, Jenny Craig. I'm hearing Cancer. I'm hearing calorie deficit, canceled. Okay, someone was gatekeeping, trying to get you canceled. Like you were being chastised. So in situations where things like that happen, where someone's trying to get you canceled, someone is trying to feel like you're a pushover. It feels like you're being protected by a distant friend. You know what I see here? The role that you won't be playing is the role where you protect this person, or you respawn them, you rejuvenate them, help them out. Yeah. Like a bully trying to turn you into, like a bully trying to make you their parent, make you their provider, make you their, like someone here trying to bully you to give them access to your success in exchange for them to like let you in, or in exchange for them to treat you right. I don't know, someone's rear is really delusional. It's like very delusional energy. Like someone really is convinced that you're nothing without them. Someone wanted permanent access to something, or they tried to get permanent access to something. Temporary situation in May. Oh, Spirit is spilling all the tea. Okay, so someone's taking a trip in the month of June. You and someone else do not share mutual feelings. Someone was trying to use this temporary situation as a way to force your heart open and you to let them back in, just to have them play some type of role in your life. Pay attention to your work. And I feel like you've been staying focused and on track. It's not even a distraction. Like in between June and November, you staying focused on your work, betting on your money. Before December even gets here, December won't even roll around before you see some success. So it's gonna appear like you're not protected from negative forces. But before the ink even dries, okay? I'm hearing Byongao. Somebody could be Korean, Nigerian, discord amongst friends and family. So we have rats, mice, rats. I be forgetting where the camera is, y'all. I be forgetting. I be like, okay, why wouldn't they make the dot like colorful? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna use your front camera, like you should make the dot colorful. And the green thing, I have tried this theory. The little green dot that lets you, that is not where the camera is. The camera is like down here. So I be trying to remember, because I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking to each other. Reconciliation. So there's a lot going on. We have reconciliation amongst family. We have the desire to reconcile amongst lovers, the desire to reconcile amongst professional sectors. It's a lot coming out the bag. But this is a prediction. I feel like this is a really big prediction for you, collective, because, like I said, the start of June, set your timers, okay? From June, of whenever you got into this reading, before December hits, okay? Before it snows. We'll still be in November, and you'll be so thankful in the year of thankfulness, in the month of thankfulness. You'll be so thankful that you continued betting on yourself, you stayed in your lane, and that you didn't decide to give access to a lot of different people. Some of y'all as friends that you know in the prior season, you went through something that you had to endure by yourself. You developed the strength and courage to endure it, and you became with peace. You found peace. You found peace in however the cards played out for you. And that's the key that was forged for you. Like your key was forged out of fire. You were cooked. There was a situation that was supposed to cook you. It was supposed to have you tenderized, medium rare, right where someone wants you. And then they were going to come in and they were going to finish you off. Okay? Somebody likes their meat medium rare. And so naturally, when these are people that were prophesying and predicting that you were going to fail, you were going to be unsuccessful at something. And then here you are. I'm getting emotional. Hold on now. Take a deep breath. I don't know who you are, but you know what I'm talking about as far as you knew what was being set up for you. It was supposed to hurt you. And then you're supposed to see like family talk about you, friends talk about you, and it's like, wow, These are the people, like, I remember doing this for this person. I remember bending over backward for that person. I remember doing more than I needed to do, and the whole time everybody was counting on you to fail at something. That hits different, okay? That hits different. And so the gag right now is, how is it that after everything that we've put you through, after everything you went through on your own in this valley, you still have your heart open? Why isn't your heart closed like my heart? Why didn't this situation teach you that you should stop caring so much about people, that you should be wholehearted, that you should be this or you should be that? Somebody wanted you to get burned out here in these streets. And it was supposed to teach you a valuable lesson about doing something on your own, or trying not to be together in a situation, like, oh, we're stronger together, we're better together. And nah. So now the narrative has changed, and people are saying collective is going to go far without this person. This is going to be this person's biggest regret. Collective is going to be this. Collective is going to be that. I didn't see it before, but I see it clearly now. A part of your destiny is to be counted out. A part of your promised land, or your Malele, your heaven on earth, is to be counted out. That journey towards that is to be sacrificed. You must be sacrificed. And you're gonna be sacrificed by the person you kiss. All right? In the Christ journey, didn't Christ kiss Judas or something like that at the table? So the same concept of everybody sitting at the table, person you love the most gonna hurt you. Some of y'all is person you lay down with. Others of you, it's family, friends, or people that you let at your table. So get excited in June. You're gonna have a creative spark. You're gonna feel this energy being restored back to you. You're gonna feel this excitement to start new endeavors, and it's like a fresh new start. And I see you following that. Whatever situation that you're in June, May and June, because it's saying between May and June, you're gonna feel the energy return to you in May and June, and something's gonna be temporary housing, a temporary arrangement. So yes, while you're in that temporary situation or whatever that is for you, temporary job, temporary house, whatever, it's going to provide you with some stability. I see you being able to buy a house and working from being a self-made entrepreneur. If you aren't already, it's like your second property or Airbnb. Others of you, it's like you're getting your own, what's that thing called? Like you're leasing your own venue. You know what I'm saying? Or center. Yeah, we have a C for center. Like you're leasing your own office, starting a new career. So confirmation, if you're in a temporary situation between May and June of some year, before the snow hits, okay, it will be cold outside, but by November you will see the full success of it. And the role it's like you go from being a service worker to being a boss. You go from working multiple jobs to just be managing people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the reconciliation as well. So let's say you started a business and you had to let go of it. You will reconcile with that business that you started. You put that business down for a minute. By November, that business is booming. And now you get to reconcile with that business and get your business back. You feel me? So wait on a news or package. Something about a bird. You're gonna be seeing a lot of birds, eagles. Um, so whatever messages come towards you, whatever news, whatever unexpected stuff happen, your guides are saying, like, control your anger. Don't let nobody like steal your sunlight or your joy. That's what I'm hearing something about. Sunlight, joy, happiness, and your energy. If you're drained or you're tired, you're not gonna feel like doing anything. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're happy and you're not allowing anyone to bother you, it won't matter. You feel me? It won't matter. Sorry. Yeah, you see how I got distracted? So it's like Spirit is saying, don't let yourself get distracted. Roll with the punches. I'm hearing Evan Almighty, or is it Evan Almighty or Bruce Almighty? Whichever mighty it is, it's the one where, reporting to you live, you know how he had to still report the news? He still had to deliver the news, even in the middle of the, a meteor falling, all those different things, like all these different world events, and here you are smack down in the center. Okay, Spirit is hilarious. You're smack down in the center of all the chaos. CC. All right, they finna CC you in all the events, the world events that are about to happen, and you're gonna be front and center. Keeping up with world events, or someone could be doing the news, or maybe get casted in something. Somebody casted, you can be casted in something. I don't know. You got Cassie, casted, casting. All right. And it's like, how is it that every time you're so fucking accurate, or you're always there? Because when he was doing it, I think they fired him. Bruce or Evan Almighty. Watch that movie, because something about Bruce or Evan Almighty is interesting. And so, like, all the messages are about to be coming to you. Like, the creator is about to have you create something where all the messages that the creator normally takes, you're about to be emptying out that inbox. So you have a lot of work and opportunities coming towards you. Yeah, because I believe in the movies, like where he says Yahoo, but then like it's like YHWEA, so it's like Yahweh. So it's like you are going to be a messenger for the creator. You're going to create something that allows you to receive messages, and so you have to be available so you can respond. Because I think what he did is he did a shortcut. Somebody else was in this position, but they did a shortcut and they just said yes. They just pressed shift yes to everybody's prayers. Yeah, like they have that much power, and people got hurt because some people was praying for bad stuff. And so the valley that you went through made you strong. Yeah, Spirit said the reading's almost done. It made you strong to the point where now you have discernment. Now you know how to decipher. Now you know how to, just because someone is crying for someone back doesn't mean that they deserve that person back. Just you know how to discern chaos. Yes, drama, chaos. You do it with love. The best way to make sure that you're in alignment with is when you are doing it from a space of love, which means you're going to feel pain and you're going to feel like you're unsure if you're doing the right thing. Ace of Swords, I don't have no idea. Because the mind, the quickest way to get to someone is through their mind, right? Yeah, you feel different things. But when you receive your confirmation from your signs and confirmations from spirit, when they have the crossroads of everyone's decisions, that's where you and the right thought has to come in. So sometimes you may know, right? But you may know what the consequences going to be for a situation, but that don't mean you're supposed to tell it. You see what I'm saying? Because if you tell it, then that would be equivalent to you casting the spell over them, or you telling them it's not that it wasn't gonna happen or the consequences wasn't gonna happen. It's the fact that because you said it first, someone would feel like you're the one that spoke it over them. And then they would still use that as an opportunity to deflect and to pretend like they didn't know that they, like, oh, I didn't know. It's like a way to finesse, right? I didn't know that that was a consequence. No one told me. And so even if you like, yeah, you did know because I told you, this person has to learn it through experience, right? So when shit don't work out for them, no one told them what they should or shouldn't do. And so now they know without a shadow of a doubt that they making their decisions solely off of their own choices. Yeah, it's like Spirit is saying we need more people like y'all. Like y'all are hard to find. Y'all are rare. It's my song. Stand on business. Okay. Huh. Yeah, someone spends a lot of time trying to trigger you or flip the script to get you back. Someone here they operate from a negative cycle. The only thing that they know how to do to experience a little bit of joy is to do tit for tat. It's like if you go tit for tat with this person, they feel like you love them. If you ignore them or you remember something that they did and you 10 years later you're like, this is why we stopped talking because of this. This person's like, oh my God, you remember exactly what I did. And it makes them feel like you only remember something because you still love them. Sick. Someone here is mentally disturbed. They want to know you care. It's control. All this is about another C word: control, tactics, loss and gains, keeping score, tit for tat, calorie counting. And right now, someone feel like they gotta get their weight up. So they may be out here trying to get a lot of bodies. Residuals. I'm telling you, because Chris Brown, did we build it up to leave it behind? Percent it. Did we build it up, just to see us walk away? I don't think I'm crazy in the car looking like this. They're like, what the hell is she doing? Okay. No worries, we done. Love you, bye.